All right, well, hello everyone to the SUNY Broome Esports Twitch channel. Tonight we got an interesting match for you. It is going to be the SUNY Broome Hornets against the Navarro College Bulldogs. These teams are looking out to be an interesting game. The SUNY Broome Hornets are definitely the favorite to win. This is going to be the playoff entry game if they manage to pull out their victory. The current standings between these two teams is the SUNY Broome Hornets are the second in their division, and the Bulldogs are our good friends. I'm not entirely sure, unfortunately. I forgot to look at that. I am your host, Steins Amadeus, aka Michael Willard. Today we are here in the studio for the first time. We have been working very hard this semester to try and get it in a more professional setting. so that we can continue to move forward and improve this for our amazing school here at SUNY Broome. So, what can we expect from tonight's match? Excitement. That's all I can say. We've got our roster of our dear friends. I'm bad at this game. He's the one that we really got to look out for. He's our real playmaker, if I gotta say. He's always at the top of the leaderboard. You gotta watch out. One game a while back, he was at what, 51, 52? I don't even know. It was incredible. And granted, SUNY Broome Hornets were really pulling their weight there. They were 4 to 5 the whole game. They had their matches. Incredible. We've got Thick Boy Pillow. He is one of our clutch players, right up there alongside Hawk and Shepard. Both of them, when it gets down to as stressful as you can possibly get, they will pop off and they will show what their mettle is. Loading name, another returning fan favorite from our Overwatch days. He is incredible. If he gets an op in his hands, you will not see him before you are on the ground and dead. He'll be at the top of the leaderboard, constantly competing with I'm bad at this game, and we always just like to see that. Logab, he is the recon and call-out king. He will let the team know when to rotate, how to rotate, and where to look for the enemy at all times. If he doesn't know where you are, you must be a goddamn ninja. I'm honestly really excited for this. I am joined, unfortunately not in the studio today, by my co-host 3Mosi. We all know him, we all love him. Say hi to yourself, good sir.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome, welcome. We greatly appreciate everything you've done for us. Nigel and Jeremy, our beloved coaches, are unfortunately not here just yet. It does look like the lobby is getting set up, so we will be in there shortly. There it is. And here we are. This game will be starting very soon. What else can I say? Navarro College, you got a match for yourself tonight, and we're looking forward to it. Now, going back to the standings just a bit, SUNY Broome Hornets are currently at a record of 4 wins and 1 loss. We've had a bye week so far, and so have some other teams. And Navarro College, you're sitting at 2 wins and 3 losses. Now, I hate to say, but this might be an uphill battle for you guys, and I'm rooting against you because this is my team. I certainly appreciate everything that's going to happen tonight. 3Mosi, what are your expectations?
Well, I am. I'm certainly excited for this match. I think that if nothing else, we're going to be seeing more refinement out of the SUNY Broome Hornets since they've been hard at work at practice, and I think that they're only getting better each week. Mm-hmm. So I think really anything that we see is just going to be continued evolution of their ongoing strategies that we've seen so far.
If anything, we can say that their strategies have been working for them so far, and if that changes, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, they've had quite a lot of success, so I'm excited to see just how they continue to improve and how they can continue to make their strategies only better from here.
If they're not, I couldn't agree more. I wish I had something else to add to that, but you phrased it so well. If they're the room
thank you, you're too kind.
While as slim as it is, it's there, and they're making up that ground. Now, unfortunately, they did lose. As unbelievable as that is, the Hornets did take a loss a few weeks ago. Because if I remember, was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago that it was the bye week? Can't quite remember. I think it was
2 weeks ago. That was the bye week.
2 weeks ago. Last week was our first loss, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
Right. Now, with the loss, that does put us at 2nd overall. However, that does make us a very good candidate to still make it into the playoffs, which we are currently in week 6 of 9 before going to playoffs. So by winning tonight, we can establish ourselves as a playoff contender regardless of what happens in the next few weeks, because the colleges that are below us have bye weeks coming up. if I'm not mistaken. I believe that was something that we mentioned earlier.
Yes, we did talk about that. That we've already had our bye week where we're behind a match effectively, behind some of these other schools, and moving on, we're only going to be making up more ground as we continue to take on these matches and continue to show what we're made out of.
Showing what we're made out of is certainly what we're all about here. Now, it does seem like we're still waiting on some information to be put through. I believe they're doing or is it map bans, or is it?
It is, yeah. They're doing map bans at the moment.
They're doing map bans.
It looks like the first map will be bind.
First map will be bind.
First map will be bind, where the Hornets will be defending, and then map 2 will move on to their favorite map. Hornets always play this map, Ascent, where
Ascent is definitely one of the stronger maps of the Hornets. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Now the question will they be starting out on attack or defense?
They will be attacking that on Ascent to begin with.
Interesting. Because while they have a strong attack, I've always seen them perform better on defense.
That's true. So we'll be seeing a more competitive game on Ascent, where they'll be tested on their slightly weaker side first. So I think that'll be something to keep our eye out on. Where Ascent will be a close match, I think. The third map will be on Split, where the Hornets will get to defend. And we've talked on previous broadcasts about why defense on Split is so key, especially getting it first.
Now, for those that might be joining us for the first time tonight, Split is a map that is extremely defender side heavy, which means that if you start there and you can play out your entire 12 matches, or 12 rounds, then you have a strong chance to have a quick victory coming the second half. Now, we are getting into the map here, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to see tonight, but I'm excited for it.
I am ready for it. We're seeing the agent select coming up right now. We're about 25 seconds into the 90 seconds that they get. We're seeing the Hornets still not making any
decisions yet. Seems like they're going to take a moment to think about it. While the Bulldogs already seem to have a plan in mind, they're going with a lot of duelists, if I'm being completely honest. Even with your recon characters such as Sova and Killjoy? I believe that's Killjoy.
Killjoy.
They're mostly just going to see if they can get some quick picks and move forward with that. If I could really know.
Omen is definitely more of a duelist-sided, more aggressive. That's the word I'm looking for. Excuse me. An aggressive smoke character. While he does provide the dark cover for his teammates, he does have that paranoia near sight to primarily be help assist
and really get the jump on them, right?
Yeah, exactly. He provides a lot of utility for his teammates to really make entry.
I'm actually really interested to see this, because this is the first time that I have seen Loading Name play Yoru. As a matter of fact, I think this is an entirely new character lineup coming out from the Hornets here. Like this is a little bit unprecedented.
Well, we are unfortunately going to be required to restart the match here.
Oh.
The wrong map
one of
was
them
not
disconnected,
selected.
which is
I think we're all going to have to disconnect. So bear with us for the moment while we go back to the lobby and we change it to the actual first map.
So let me see if I can even figure out how to get back to the lobby. Do we just leave the match? Am I mistaken on that?
We'll click the leave match button, and that'll be where we
unfortunately
started off. So, given if I'm interested in that
at least it's not as bad as last week with how many delays we had there, where it was 15, 20 minutes after 7 before we even saw the loading screen to get into the map. There was quite a bit of time there.
It did take quite a while. So this week it looks like we've found a quick solution. We're back onto the correct first map where we are in fact playing Bind, not Ascent like we had seen originally.
I didn't even catch that. I can't believe I didn't see that. Now
remind me again.
What about Bind? Is I'm trying to remember. Bind is the map that has 3 points, correct?
No, Bind has the teleporters. And
Oh, yes, it's the sand map. Correct. Right. I'm so used to whenever I think of, I don't know. Oh, it seems my co-host Ben has arrived.
Just in time. We're seeing the Agents like now coming out
Now
for real this time.
don't forget to mic up there, Ben. We gotta before you come over.
Oh
here.
wait,
All we got is
Ben there?
lapels right now.
I'm
Yes.
here.
There's lapels. So, Keaty
Hello,
will come
Boom.
down in a moment, and we'll be able to
Hi.
have our second host here. Third at this point, because we got 3 Mosi just chilling out.
Yeah. We're adding more onto the casting lineup as the Agents like is starting to come out now. It's looking like a more standard lineup coming out here compared to what we
got
we've been
Killjoy, we
seeing.
got Raze.
Yep.
I don't know if that's Breach or Brimstone. I believe that's Brimstone.
Yep, that's Brimstone.
Now who is Thick Boy Pillow playing?
That is KO.
Yep, he's been practicing that.
Hello,
Definitely
Jeremy.
new hero for
Welcome,
him.
welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Jeremy is one of the coaches for the SUNY Broome Esports Valorant team, and I believe you also do help out on the Smash team as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. We offer coaching as well.
Now, for those not aware, we do more games than just Valorant. We have Smash Bros. And I believe Rocket League. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
NBA 2K is also in there.
Welcome back, Nigel.
Hi.
And on that topic of the additional games, little exclusive notice, we're going to be announcing our open tryouts very soon here for spring 2022 semester. And we're looking to, get players for not only our Valorant team, but also for Rocket League, as well as Smash and NBA 2K as well. So, interested
All right.
students should be on the lookout for information on how to apply.
You can take my
friends.
seat. I'll move over.
Tell everyone you know. All right. Here we go.
That is okay.
Yeah, getting into the,
At the
match. We're
Here
gonna,
we are at the beginning of the game.
Which one? The first one?
This is the first round of the first game.
Oh, thank God, I got here on time.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't believe we
on
played
time
this map
is
before.
that is something to keep in mind. This is the first
Can
time
he hear
we've
us?
been seeing
Yes, we have the
a.
Oh, he
one that's
hears us through
unblind.
that.
A lot of action on B, looks like.
Hawk
Logan,
and
why aren't
Shepard
you
taking
here?
some damage there. Swapping over
That's
to
a
him.
position for the Hornets.
Hornets
some aggressive
are,
positioning.
while there is planting, both full teams
Spike
are
planted.
full alive. And now there's some trades coming out.
There's not bad.
Numbers
Numbers
benefiting the Hornets here, 2v1.
Last
Classic
player
low
standing.
1v1, Hawk and Shepard coming in clutch, just like we said he would.
Can he though?
Almost.
Almost. He did get hits in.
There were hits, and he did try.
Close first round.
That is first round.
Is that
going
a
to-
sword?
That is a sword. I believe that is specifically a rapier.
I don't like that name. Never did, never will.
Turn out.
I think Spaniards used that.
I think it's a French sword.
It's French?
Yeah, because I
it
always
was Spanish.
I always imagined it as a rapier. But
Huh.
I could be totally wrong, and I'm making that up.
I believe we
I
have
could
an
be totally
apologist
making
in
that up, and I
chat.
didn't even know it. Oh yeah, we can't see chat. Where is that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to be relying on 3Mosi and our friends up
Alright.
in the studio
I'll keep an eye on it.
to wave us down in case there's anything important. So we're sorry if there's been messages in chat and we haven't gotten back to you.
We literally can't see it, even though we
We
have
actually-
three different displays.
We actually cannot see it. We do have monitors for the actual state of the screen. Loading name coming in with the flank. Great teleport. Getting a headshot with a ghost and it not killing?
No, if he had armor, that's not quite going to do it.
He is very
yes.
low though.
The head armor.
The head armor, yes. I believe that's called a helmet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but how many helmets are actually bulletproof?
Looks
I'd
like
have to imagine
Logav's
a
going to
lot.
rotate back to A and do some investigation here.
Yeah.
He hears the rotate and the plant.
Spike
Heaven being
planted.
shot at, so he can't quite push out there.
Logab seeing some bullets.
Here comes a
Not sure
flank
where he's
from all I'm
coming
bad at
from.
this game. From behind.
Big flank. Did he go through the teleporter?
I think so.
Not sure. Eclipse is only a classic
Because if
here.
he did,
Let's see what
it's very hard to do a sneaky flank with all that noise.
Here comes the push.
Thick boy pillow getting in there.
Thick boy
Where
pillow
are the
unaware of
bulldogs?
the mentioned
There.
doom.
All All standing back towards A.
Logap's going for the defuse. He's taking damage
Full
though.
defuse
He's
in
inside
the
of smoke.
Can he do it?
Oh, no.
Headshot.
It's all to
It
think.
will look like the Hornets will lose round 2. Now, this is a map that isn't quite practiced for the Hornets, so it does...
Does this number pad work? That'd be cool.
Without numlock. Numlock's on, sure.
Oh, man, that sucks.
This was picked by the
Yeah.
Bulldogs as well.
That's true. This is the Hornets. They're, as we were saying earlier, they are relatively new to the map. Having not played it in competition quite yet.
It is a wise decision coming out from the Bulldogs to go online first. This is also a very neutral map. It can be defender-sided at times, but not so much to where most people have to worry about that.
Loading name, ready to spray down. Oh no.
He is prepared.
Unaware.
Also made for A.
Ooh, blinded during his own blind. Low gab at high ground.
He sees them. He could be calling them out.
He definitely is. He's the call-out king, remember?
Oh yeah.
Spike
Well, I'm bad
down.
at
Loading
game.
name,
He's
and
going to
I'm
get
bad
a
at
pick
this
on
game.
front.
Getting some big picks here.
Thick boy. Thick
The
boy.
trade's going back and forth, though.
One enemy remaining.
Flank here coming in.
Oh, go back, go back.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
I
over
can't
there.
anymore. Ooh, almost going down during the reload, but still getting the kill and securing the round.
Thick boy pillow once again just demonstrating on the field who is the thickest and who is the softest of pillows.
Correct.
What we like to see.
I don't know why, but right before the game, when I was listing off for the roster, I thought his name was Soft Boy Pillow for a reason. Why? I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind. And for what it's worth, soft pillows comes to mind all the time. Who doesn't want
I'm
to
sure
sleep?
he is soft as well.
Who doesn't want to sleep?
Yeah.
Quick peeks now.
It's me?
Hardcore gamers.
Alarm bot out.
For this? His or mine?
Yeah, it could be.
We're going to see Thick Boy Pillow playing relatively aggressively towards Hookah. And you
Thick
look at
Boy
that
Pillow getting a
initial
kill.
pick.
You're okay.
No, I'm saying sorry to the audience.
That paid off. He did take a lot of damage though, down to 40 HP.
As long as it's not egregious.
Ooh.
It might be mine as well. I'm not.
Got the KO nade off, but Big Boy did go down there. To
But now we're both worried about it.
players.
There. Ooh, loading name going down. It is. Huh?
now it can't run it.
Me? Now I'm about
Shepherd.
I did
Kill
just
boy.
miss that, but I'm about to get hit the gab again.
I'm bad at this.
I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at talking. I'm sorry.
I am the glub go gab go lab.
It does
What is
appear
the-
that they were aware of the feint. They're holding out.
You see that the teleport fake coming in.
30
The attackers
seconds
here.
Oh
Spike
man.
The
planted.
defense fully aware of the situation. I'm bad at this game, proving that he isn't.
Defense getting
One
bodied.
enemy remaining.
Oh,
Out of
Attack
charges.
getting bodied. Defense is.
Logab got that one.
Low gab's always gonna pop off when you least expect it.
He is.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately got taken.
Defuse
Full on
comes out.
defuse though, so the round does go to the Hornets. It is now an even game. Is it me?
Nice. The Hornets tied it up.
Notably, they got to because they got that win there. They are going to be able to buy again.
Not really.
While the attackers are going
It's
to be a little bit
almost
short
immediate.
on cash.
What is it? What do you need?
Yep, we see all rifles coming out for the Hornets,
Oh, yeah.
as well as full armor,
Uh,
so they are fully stocked right now.
I don't know their real names.
There's Patrick, Thomas, Landon.
I think it's on the. Oh, I left my phone over there.
So
We know their real names.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, Jeremy, would you?
yeah. Hit us with those real names then, my friend.
Okay. Well, Hawk and Shepherd is Patrick Carter. And I can also tell you high school information as well, but might not be necessary.
We also get their phone numbers and home addresses.
Sure, I can give you their social security number as well.
Oh yeah, real
Go
sportsmanship.
ahead.
And then we know loading name is Thomas from our experience with the Overwatch team.
Yep, that's Thomas Kosha.
Oh my
And
god.
also Thick Boy
There
Pillow
is so much
is-
happening right now. All the abilities, all the gunfire. Hawk and Shepherd getting two.
I'm bad at this game. Unfortunately,
Last
going.
player standing.
Last player standing. It
That's
is
landed
loading
right
name
there.
on
I want that in
Reyna.
this game.
I'll do this while you do that.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
And I think I got everybody. Oh, Logab is Logan.
Logab is Logan. I do need you to repeat for I'm bad at this game and Thick Boy Pillow.
Oh, I'm bad at this game is Landon Bowie.
That is
And
Landon.
Thick Boy Pillow is Alan 7.
Now, what is his last name again? Unfortunately, I was not able to hear over the gunfire.
It is, I believe it's pronounced Alicevic.
Okay, just Alan A then.
Alan A.
Alan A, Logan blank, Thomas blank.
It's Logan A and Thomas N.
Logan A and Thomas N.
if
Thank
you'd
you
like
very
last
much,
name.
good sir. You are a lifesaver and a saint.
They are all freshmen, except for Thomas, who's a sophomore.
All
and
freshmen-
Patrick, who's also a
I was
sophomore.
about to say, Patrick,
Patrick
the
is not a
majority are freshmen, but I will not say
Yep.
all. Woo! Avoiding some damage there. I just put their initials.
freshman.
We got their full names
Yeah.
for the ones that you don't know. We got it's Logan Abbey, Thomas.
Well, no, we
Alan
We got first name and last initial. That should be enough, correct? No? Maybe?
That's decent.
Good swap.
In the
They are
meantime, we are
really
going
trying to
see-
push up B short here.
Bomb buddy out.
Yeah, we are going to see a lot of action towards because
This is all the smokes, all the abilities, all the gunfire. I don't even know how to believe it. This isn't Naruto.
so far all the defense is holding up though. It's not giving them any ground,
Yeah,
forcing
look, he's got the
the
kunai.
attack to rotate over towards A.
Swap to yeah. Oh,
Excellent
Oh, yeah, that's
shot
one
by ASET there.
Logab
Right, leave.
relaying that information.
It'll be yeah.
I just noticed it is a pistol / save round for the Hornets here.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm a little shocked about, seeing as how they won. Oh no, they didn't.
No, and then they
Never mind.
lost. That is the.
It is 2-3. I thought it was still even for some reason. My mistake.
Yeah, we seem to have missed that last round.
Last player standing.
Yeah, we were talking about all the names and all the craziness. of that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Flawless victory for the round coming up from the attackers. Bulldogs, good round.
I want to watch.
They're looking good.
I want to watch Thomas.
Yeah, we're
this
going to be
one.
seeing
The,
a lot of
the tomboy.
The tomboy.
Thomas the tomboy.
After that save round,
You
we're
might
going
like
to
the
be able to see
nicknames I wrote for them.
the Hornets recover and be able to buy out again.
All right.
Seeing all the rifles
Or
come
at
back
least
out along with all
We
the heavy armor.
got each player and how they were doing.
All of them are, except for Logan, are fairly serious.
I'm bad at this game. Okay, this list is according to Michael.
Hey, I already did that. That was for you to read.
Player to watch, clutch player, playmaker, clutch player.
Okay. My handwriting is terrible. Unbelievably right.
Oh, I'm bad at this game with a flank here.
Call out King.
That's true.
Logan.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
bad.
they
at
got
the
all
game
of
with the flank.
bathrooms.
Uh,
And we'll see that A short is mostly clear.
I've got a strong feeling that they're going to be coming through B long, possibly because I can see it.
Oh wait, no, that's never mind. I can see him.
We'll see that they're stalling out there, and a lot of utility coming out just to keep them in place, while a flank from Owen Bat this game develops and
A great
starts
smoke
getting some
coming out,
information.
blocking off loading name here on his route. Hawk and Shepard getting ready. Does seem like they're getting ready to push in here. Ooh, Sova ult.
That's all. We'll take
Spike
out
down, B.
Thick Boy Pillow while loading name gets the peg, and then finds another.
Another overkill on top of having that blind ready to go.
Owen Bat at this game finding a flank. Not he's going to get traded out though.
Looks like that
30 seconds left.
raise bot really did. It got that extra bit of damage in. A
Yeah,
rotate
meanwhile,
coming
the-
out from the attackers, going
Yes,
all
they
the
are
way
going to
back
be-
around towards A. Now, the Reyna ult has worn off, so they don't have the ability to really do much here.
That's true.
For
and
those
we're gonna-
wondering about the scoreboard, this is how
10
we're
seconds
stacked up in terms of stats.
we are going to see that the Brimstone will come out and stall the plant, but not
Spike
quite
planted.
stop it from.
Logab going out on Heaven here, trying to get this long shot and surveying everything.
Meanwhile, we do see Hawk and Shepard on the Killjoy on the flank here, in a 2v3 situation.
Destroying
He's
the
going to be spotted
Killjoy.
out by the
Killjoy v Killjoy. Ours is superior.
Good information gathering there.
That is 2
Yeah,
kills
Shepard.
and a defuse. The round will go to the Hornets. What
we'll
a
trade it
success. Love to see that success.
Love to see that absolute bloodshed
done.
and heartbreak. I hope that their families are well compensated.
Very tactical round right there
Wow.
from the Hornets. Very tactical.
I don't know if that wasn't good or bad. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Thank you. It's a real mastery of my work. I truly am the comedic genius.
Placing sentry.
We'll go with that.
Dog, I could
Off of
spell it.
Placing
Off then at the end of that round, we're going to see another lean towards B. A lot of B playing coming out in the attack. Spending a lot of their time focusing on that.
Thick boy pillow. Everything
He's gonna take
getting
over
more
the-
and more tense as the teams slowly progress in.
Yeah, he's going to see at least Omen off of his scanning knife, but is unfortunately going to take some damage in return. We've got Omen bad at this game and Thick Boy
Recon
Pillow
dart
full.
coming out from the attack.
Placing swap.
Got 2 holding on hookah.
There's that teleport
Loading
and a kill from loading name.
That's a big pick on the ace right there. And another
fair enough.
loading name.
Another.
Spike
We'll find the
down
spike
A.
there.
Ooh, knowing where the spike is huge.
That
Loading
means that
Good round so far.
good round so far, and it looks like he's going to be giving up the
Hornets are
spike control a
going to
little
have
bit.
numbers going into this next team fight.
Thick Boy Pillow and Logab cornering in on this last dude, or this one of these dudes over here.
They may be cornering him, but they don't exactly know he's there yet.
Until the boy
Logab not
Spike
using
here.
his slow walk, really giving away his position, unfortunately.
giving away
30
his
seconds
position.
left.
Loading
Calling
name,
out.
Loading
get
name is going
here.
to flank them here.
Ooh.
He's not quite
Where
going
is
to
he
get it
looking?
off.
1 health. That Sova was almost down.
Last player standing.
I tried swapping. It was not
Yeah.
good enough.
1v3, I find
I believe he can do it.
children's play.
10
Thick Boy
seconds
Pillow
left.
does have a big
Children.
flank here.
I've always heard
Flank
it's
so much
child,
speed.
so it's certainly not. Oh!
Oh my.
Oh
Unfortunate timing.
dear
Sorry,
out
that
there on
was
Thick Boy Pillow.
that was a jump scare and a half. Is this Silent Hill?
You know,
No, this is war.
this is an interesting mod set.
This is the real
for,
terrors
Silent
of
Hill.
war.
Different.
More like King of the Hill. Hit him with
King?
the
I missed on what the conversation was.
I missed that episode where Hank Hill goes to Bobby and he just absolutely gats him down.
No,
in like half
it's
a second.
it's the one where what's his name? Bill? No, not Bill. Dale is
Dale.
standing on top of a church tower. Remember? He's standing on top of a church tower in a police standoff, and he's like, "If you're gonna put me down, you might as well have Bobby Hill do it. He'll do me down." Also,
Loading.
engagement.
Loading name is going to name is going to see 3 towards A short.
This is a reenactment of the King of the Hill. Can you switch to Logab or somebody?
Spike
Or
planted.
no, they're both right there. I'm sorry.
Plant here, presumably on A.
Yeah.
Logab
it's
running the pistol
coming up,
this
right?
round.
It's
Save
been a
him.
fast take.
Ooh,
They're all swarming this
They're all-
area.
it is certainly an A push, especially.
You should run.
Big boy throwing his robot body in there.
He's
Do
going
some
to.
damage.
Yeah, he's
Oh my.
He may be a thick boy, but he's also a tungsten boy.
One bad this game is detained. Not good.
Unfortunately, I'm bad at this game, is stunned and cannot do anything. Unfortunate.
There.
I don't know
That
how else
tank
to
gonna cause
describe
a lot
that
of
round,
problems.
but unfortunate.
He got caught. There's nothing he can really do about that.
Yeah, that Killjoy ult really shut down the Hornets there. That defense was not easy.
We're notably going to move to, going to be seeing a
Yes?
more of a half
Like
buy,
faded
at least
black.
from the defense, much more even round coming up than the pistol round we saw last round.
Interesting that Chabot wave this down.
Going pretty full here though with the rifles and the armor.
Would have to
Yeah, we're
agree.
seeing an interesting buy as well with the Ares from Thick Boy Pillow. It's probably looking to spam something.
The Ares is
Oh.
not necessarily a great gun, but it certainly is underrated.
I think Big Boy he's definitely known for his unorthodox approach for sure.
We saw him running the judges.
I'm bad at this
back,
game,
so
coming
we
in
know
for
that
a
there's going to be
flank
quite a bit
here.
of. We're gonna see if we're looking for an interesting strategy, it'll be him.
Reyna ult coming out from the
Oh, no.
Bulldogs. You know, I'm a little disappointed by the Bulldog's use of the Bulldog. It's very lacking.
Thick boy Pillow coming in with the big guns. Wait, no!
Alright. I can't
Spike
fall back.
planted.
I have to do this.
Enemy suppressed.
Great kill
was a
coming out here.
surprise.
Get a pick off of that suppress there. Well, I'm bad this game. Works to make some progress.
Hold out his arm.
Be long.
More bullets.
His arm be bullets.
Last player standing.
That Reyna ult is certainly going to cause issues.
Yeah, and as we see,
4 kills coming out from the enemy Reyna. She really
Yeah,
was just popping off that round.
yeah, he made a lot of good. He was right there in all the right places at all the right times, getting all the correct kills right when they needed it. Big plays coming out from my side there.
Loading name going with a Marshall and light armor this round.
Loading name is also on the top of the board. That's
Well, that's to be expected.
What?
What do you mean?
No, I'm bad at this game. Is always on top of the board.
You know, they're tied.
Interchangeable.
Oh, they are.
Yes.
Okay.
They're
both 8 and
they're
9.
both strong players, so I think it's interchangeable.
It is. It is. Thick Floyd
Both
Pillow
are.
always does tend to give them a run for their money.
We're on the wrong team.
Yeah, that's fine. There's still action either way.
Huh?
There's still action either way.
Yeah. I would like to show our team.
No, fair.
If I'm gonna be a seriously biased home team at Anchor, I'm gonna.
Well, this is why we don't want to be too biased. We know who we're rooting for, though, at the end of the day.
We're gonna see. Oh, I'm bad at this
I'm
game,
bad
pulling
at
out
this.
the raise level.
Yeah, this Raze ult, it can be one of the most deadly things in the game if used properly.
Oh, and
Unfortunately,
it
it was a
Get
whiff
it.
this time.
unfortunate because it was very close to somebody.
Yes. That smoke
They're going to-
might cause problems.
We are seeing a lot of slowing down though for the. The attack has slowed down considerably, so
Teams are even in terms of players on the table. However, Hawk and Shepard has taken quite a bit of damage.
Placing sentry.
That's true, and the gun disadvantage to begin with, quite severe. We'll be seeing the attack starting to move away from their
30
B attack
seconds left.
initially, but the defense has read into it and already has 2 players waiting. One of which has the shotgun in that close corner.
Ooh.
He sees one off of that grenade toss. We're gonna be seeing quite
See,
a
if
bit
Thick
of.
Boy Pillow goes down here, though, it's because he's using the Bucky on A and not B.
That's a
Does
fair
land
judgment, I
a
think.
serious blow
We'll be
onto
seeing
somebody.
it's quite low on
10
time.
seconds
Yeah? Whoa!
Spike
See,
for
told you.
it. Went for it.
He did go for it.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate.
Hawk and
gonna
Shepard
see.
still over on B.
Recalling my bot.
A lot of quick trades coming out, and I think he was there for insurance, just in case.
Oh, wow!
Excellent.
Nice
job
shot.
there. Low on HP, but still has that
Beautiful
aim.
reaction times
juicy.
coming out there.
I think
It
he's
looks
gonna
like
try
he
to
might
save.
go for a save.
He's
Yeah.
watching his back.
He's
paranoid.
Wait,
Yeah, he
or
he heard
not?
the Omen teleport and might be looking behind him, seeing if anyone's there. Considering a save here, it looks like, which is
I think it's a
I
good
would
move.
say it's
That's
a good
definitely
idea
a
to
fair
save
play.
here. If he
Yeah.
might just be
Yes, keep
staying in
the
spawn. Don't get too close to
think
that
so.
bomb now, Patrick.
Just stay away.
Run.
Go
He's
away.
fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
He will be
He may
just
be
fine
fine.
off the spike explosion.
For now.
We'll be
For now.
pre-firing that.
Last round in the half.
Half.
All right. So
Good
what are
save,
the
though.
what's the ult economy looking like? We've got Hawk and Shepard with his Killjoy ult. We've got Thick Boy Pillow with I don't know what KO's ult is, and Loading Name with Reyna's.
It's a big disabling AoE ult. Right?
Both Hawk
Yes,
and
it is.
Shepard and Thick
For
Boy Pillow
KO.
have AOE disable ults. Interesting.
A lot of disabling of the certain playstyles here on the Hornets.
It is a
We're
very
gonna see-
defensive playstyle for sure.
Placing
We're gonna see an
sentry.
operator come out from OM bad this game, and he's just
I'm bad at this game, unfortunately losing the duel. Loading Name getting a double. Using his ult. Now, the reason that we're seeing so much spending and ult usage in this round is because before the half, if nothing is spent, it will go away regardless. So it's better to use it and try to win than not and lose it.
It looks like the attack is once again stalled out, but the attack is moving away now. The defense, having read into it, already has 3 on B site long before the
are gonna
attack
try
is
and-
even considered moving over.
Yeah, this
I like to see them not try to force this here.
this whole
Just
strategy
let
to
the,
try
let
and
the enemy
burn
play into it.
the Empress ult out of Loading Name here is going to work as well.
That's true. Reyna is going to be short and ultimate. Falcon Shepherd though, he's going to do
There's that Killjoy ult we were talking about earlier. Now it does have the ability to be destroyed, but it looks like they're not going to be able to do that.
30
No,
seconds
and
left.
we are going to hear a teleport come out from the attack as they see the
Oh,
Killjoy
man,
ultimate
here.
and they just leave. They run away.
Big Boy
They
Pillow
don't want anything
watching
to do with it.
showers, ready for it, and he sees the
Spike
spike.
down.
Never
A.
let your guard down in the showers.
Want
Good
to
thing
point
this
out
is
loading
open.
in with the operator here.
Ooh.
Missing the down there.
Enemy remaining.
He's
Gets
going
a
to hit
second one.
follow up. And
Then
another
there
one.
it is.
Oh my
Loading
God.
name. Just the Phantom with the
That's-
operator.
Is that
Loading
legal?
name, popping off with the
Switching
operator,
sides.
getting it all going.
Am I accountable?
Well, they pick up a nice
witness
round
to
win there.
murder?
In some regards, it is.
On the last
That
half.
was horrific. That was a slaughter.
that's quite
I
notable.
mean, loading
That's-
name. We've seen loading
That's
name. We
not-
expected him to pop off like he does.
I know, but it's still you never get used to it. No matter how
Not
much
out of this,
blood
yeah.
you
That
see, it's
does put
never
them into a
enough
good
to-
position
But
here.
we don't
going
see any
offense
blood.
round.
This is a cartoon game.
Especially if they take
blood.
this pistol round. If the
We see
opponents can take this
effects,
pistol
we don't
round,
see blood.
they'll
That's
likely
blood.
win the round after that.
It is
Because of
blood.
how
We're
the
trying to-
economy works out. That could be a 6-8 scoreline that we're seeing in very short
Remember,
order, and that would be.
It's not
very
realistic
winnable.
violence. That's the whole point that we're even allowed to play this.
Crucial round
I
indeed.
thought they didn't like the real world ones because it was too real world, but like
Yeah,
this
that's
is
the
alright,
point. That's
'cause
what I'm saying. It's
Looks like
cartoon
they're
violence.
favoring B
No
here.
blood.
You can bleed.
Slow push.
Quite,
Towards mid.
Quite the same we saw before for the Bulldogs. They
I wanna see-
favor the same B attack.
Go to it.
Loading name on the left flank here. Eyeing the ultimate orb.
Big Boy
Gets a
Pillow
few
getting
shots in on that
blinded.
element.
And on Sova,
I think he
their
missed his,
ice
dark
order.
arrow.
being quite low. Being finished off by that.
It is
the
currently
raise
4 to
grenade
8.
there.
Hornets are stepping on the gas pedal right now. A little too overzealous though.
Loading name,
Loading name's
getting
gonna
a
get that
kill.
trade.
Loading name,
Loading name
getting
getting
another
another
kill.
2v3.
And that Molotov from Brimstone will come out.
You're
and
going to hear
stop
us say
the
loading name
combo.
getting a kill quite often here.
Down.
I mean,
Placing
yeah, that's why I was
swarm
on.
grenade.
Well, no, 'cause
Unfortunately,
he was in the line of sight.
Ooh.
Placing swarm grenade.
One
Loading
enemy
name
remaining.
possibly
Nice
getting
headshot
double
by
flanked
Loading
here
Name.
through a
Third kill of
pincer.
the round. Big round for the Phantom.
Oh
Just
no!
from behind though.
Unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Can he
How
pull
is he
it?
not
1v1?
even-
Playing
Hawk and
for-
Shepard not warning him. Come on, Patrick.
Come on.
Ooh.
No.
Not getting the right click off.
So
That
close.
clutch
So
looked like not
close.
quite going to do it. He was playing for his Killjoy utility there, and he's not quite going to be able to make it work in the end. Another close pistol round coming out.
Very close pistol round. Unfortunately, it is going to put the Bulldogs one round closer to victory, and we're starting to come down to the wire on that.
4 to 9.
That's true, and this economy shift here, we're seeing that there was a big economy shift here. The defense has a significant advantage here in terms of the money they have available.
I'm going to do this
Why does it seem blurry when they move?
because there's little to no anti-aliasing on the system.
Oh. I'm bad at this game. Doesn't even know it, but is
See,
close to
this
getting
is where you're
somebody
supposed to use the Bucky. You take it to B.
Yeah,
Take it to B.
I think he intends to make good use of it. Clear Suka with it.
See, they're guaranteed to win with a Bucky at B. I'm telling you.
Bomb buddy out.
I will hold you to that.
Here come the Hornets. Here come the Hornets.
There's a grenade.
There you see, I'm bad at this game. Oh, a lot
See,
of
Thick Boy Pillow
fast
also
pushes.
getting a kill with the Bucky. That's just how it goes.
A lot of fast
Okay,
pushes instantly
okay.
taking over B, and they
But
are
he no
one
longer
player
has a
up.
Bucky. What about it now?
There's the
He
plant.
doomed us.
But
I
Thick Boy
loaded
Pillow
name.
still got one. And unfortunately, he's going to get shot with a pistol and die.
Oh, loading in. Caught off guard there.
Thrilled.
Nice, but all in bad this
Absolutely
game. Needs it
not.
up.
One enemy
And
remaining.
one.
And is going to get finished
2v1,
off.
definitely going into the advantage of the Hornets now.
Unfortunately, we did see this last round, but we are in a better setup now. I'm better at this game.
Both of them watching
Sitting up
any flank route they could possibly see.
That's true. I'm better at this game. He's
And
going
there it
to
is.
take advantage
See,
of that.
you doubted me. The Bucky on B always leads
That
to victory.
wasn't the Bucky.
They took the Bucky there in the first place.
Okay.
That's what I'm counting.
And we got 1 kill with it.
3.
No.
Two.
Two.
I think it was 2.
There were 2.
No, there were no kills. The Bucky wasn't there. What are you talking? You're crazy.
Look, my superstition turned out to be correct. You can be upset about that all you want.
No, listen, there wasn't a Bucky.
Ben
We're not
here
playing
being in
Valorant.
strict
You're
denial
insane.
of the,
I need to put you
Bucky.
into a mental ward.
You can say that, but it's not going to happen. I'm just
Yeah,
correct.
that's
all
how
the time.
gaslighting works. It doesn't actually happen.
Here's a judge now. Big boy Pillow.
We've seen
The
him.
light vibe for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's true.
A light vibe, but heavy armor.
Last time.
All but low gab really going all out here.
Notably, though,
Pillow
this is
with
the
those
more significant buy.
That's a recon. Yeah, it is a recon kill. Interesting.
Thick boy Pillow with the big Bucky.
Hornets are going
The
to back
big
out
Bucky.
of E.
I like the big Bucky because it makes
We
the
haven't
bigger
seen them play
Buckies.
back yet.
Yeah, but it's
so
a
this is
judge, unfortunately.
I'd
There's
imagine
no
this is gonna
round
be
for
red
it.
by the Bulldogs, though.
I'm bad at this game. Watching for the
See.
teleport.
Oh.
Getting the ultimate from Phoenix.
Actually
Burn.
obliterated.
Molly.
Molly.
Mala coming out, and that will be an A take here, as we see.
That's an unfortunate wall. You can just walk right through it.
It does burn you.
Fight
It is
going
fine.
down by low gap.
Fire only lasts for so long. Hawk and Shepard not checking his corners, except for
As
I
per
confused
usual.
the colors, so never
Placing
mind.
swarm grenade. Placing swarm
We're gonna
grenade.
see Owen bad at this game, getting a kill
Getting
on the
that
flank
kill
there.
there.
Thick boy Pillow.
Loading name in showers.
Thick boy Pillow.
He was blinded, but he's going to try and use his abilities here to really show off. Get that information that where it's needed.
One
Owen
enemy
bad at this game,
remaining.
getting
3
another
kills
take.
coming up from the Hornets.
Mid.
1 left, and they take the round. There it is.
There we go.
Loading
getting
name,
the
getting that
kill.
final
They
kill
locked down A
right
hard.
in the clutch. So we
off of
have
that, we're
loading name at the top of the scoreboard. I'm bad at this game second, and Thick Boy Pillow third.
6 to 9.
Nice. Now,
Nice.
both
scoreline
loading name
coming out.
and I'm bad at this game have their ults. Both of them have super high kill potentials going into the future round. So if we watch, I'm sure we're going to see some excitement.
Also, I don't know if they could see it, but we high-fived. Because we can do that now. We're in the studio.
We did high five. Where's my hand sanitizer?
What?
Nah, we're both vaccinated. That's fine.
We're both vaccinated.
The healthy
Plus, I-
base.
So maybe that was
Only
like
playing
an
relatively
active
aggressively here.
third
He's going to be
layer.
spotted out.
Unless it's from
caught
McDonald's, I
out.
don't see.
Oh my goodness. Takes out 2 with the judge.
Hawk and Shepard
Hawk
and Shepard
getting
coming
some of
up.
that trade in. Hopefully they can keep this up.
Loading in, pushing into B with the
Ooh,
Empress.
Pushing them in, knowing that they're off to the side.
Last player standing.
Low gab. See, he's gonna clutch it. I believe in him.
I think he can actually kill him. But I don't
He's
want
gonna
to.
get hit from multiple angles.
He's gonna get hit from multiple angles, and when you take damage, you slow down. Unfortunate.
I mean, in real life, if you got hit with a bullet, I think you'd stop moving too.
You don't know what I
At
do.
least a little bit. But I would say that's like an unfair advantage, and I think that's a bug in the game problem.
I mean, it's the same in CS:GO.
No, I'm talking about real life. I feel like it's
Oh.
bug. I feel like that needs to be nerfed. If I get shot, I feel like I should be allowed to move.
I mean, you're allowed to move. You just
Yeah,
move
I think I should be allowed to run away.
You'll try.
I will try.
Meanwhile, it looks like a save round does come out from the Hornets, as they do look to attack A this time. As they haven't gone
like it.
A alone yet. They've always.
I'm
sometimes
excited
they've
to see what
rotated
loading
it.
name does with the sheriff. That is the
Exactly
heaviest
what
hitting
you-
pistol.
Exactly
in the
what
game.
you think it will. It will absolutely decimate
He's
somebody's
looking a bit
jaw.
open here. But
Ooh,
someone there.
We're gonna see quite a bit of
he didn't
rotation.
see anyone,
coming
but
in
he
now.
is shooting the lane.
And he doesn't know it.
I'm bad at
So
this
many.
game, locking on with his target, ready to take him on. Getting a headshot, but it's not going to kill. Ooh,
A lot of picks coming out there. Not quite going to make
Logab
it
just kind of
work.
standing in that
Last
killjoy.
player standing.
Logab, yeah, not quite going to be able to
Hawk
get
and
out
Shepard,
of the
the only one left.
physical utility.
Flawless round coming out from the Bulldogs.
Unsuccessful A push there.
That's true, but it was
Wow.
a save round. Keep that in mind.
It was a
They're going
save
to-
round. They were saving for economy, but they did put them 1 round closer to that 13 that they're looking for.
Unfortunately, this is going to be a relatively close scoreline. We do see that coming in here. They're cutting it close to the wire here. If they're going to pull it around win, they're going to need it now.
Exactly. No round can be lost from this point on without really starting to worry about things.
That's true, and we'll see how this round turns out. Really push out.
Well, they
that
were
moment.
completely blind.
I know.
Man, this Omen,
I
though.
just
Very
Hawk and
impressive.
Shepard going down there is going to cause some issues in the future. I'm sure of that. Because now they're down a person, and doing any type of feint or rotate is going to cause...
That hit him in his dome piece.
It does, but there is damage over distance fall off. The
However, that
kills
grenade
will
is
be
very
coming out from the Hornets.
Running back, I think they're doing a rotate.
It looks like
Name
Pickpoint
getting
and
ready.
Logav are both rotating while Loading Name and I'm bad at this game. Try to maintain the illusion of this B push here. You're gonna see the Soviet drone, the Al drone come out from the
Teleport going through,
Nova.
full rotate from the defense. But will it? I don't think it'll be fast enough to prevent them from taking point A.
I don't think it will either.
We'll see the. They will get the plant down, but
That is a raise ult.
Spike down A.
I heard a raise ult.
Soba taking down Thick Boy.
I don't know if it was used.
One enemy remaining.
I'm bad at this game
30
and loading
seconds
name popping off. The plant not being able to go down and do that still go ult, but it doesn't
does not
matter when
matter.
the attack still gets the kills.
They make the bullet go in the body that does the kill.
it did the damage, and that's
It
what they
did
needed
the
that
damage.
round.
It did the damage.
He had a little bit of a struggle there.
The
managing
one
recoil, but
one
he did
shot
it.
when it hit the gun and it'd be firing.
It didn't hit the gun. The gun be hitting him. It'd be firing.
It'd be firing.
Be egging.
It'd be egging. We be egging right now.
We be egging 7 to 11.
Let's
The
go.
glorious numbers of where I can get any type of Slim Jim at way too early in the morning.
All the powers of food poisoning can be yours for only $5.
know that
You want a
7-Eleven
hot
is
dog
just
that's been on rotisserie
incredible.
for like the past 2 weeks?
Nigel, 7-Eleven is pretty awesome, but also, no.
I didn't finish my sentence. It's incredible in Japan.
Oh.
Like, it's one of the.
haven't been
they
to
love them.
Japan,
That's
nor have I
because,
been
like-
to 7-Eleven.
That's
so.
because like they actually care about quality and
Now,
they don't live under
here we
total
are.
capitalism.
Oh god.
Ooh,
That is gonna be
ASET
two.
getting a double kill, putting the Hornets down 2-5. Though we
I'm-
will get
I'm
that
at-
trade,
no.
so it will
Trade-off.
be a benefit. Ooh,
That's a
I
big
just
1v1.
noticed Spike is down. Now that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
Here
However,
come the
we're-
smokes.
Yeah, we're gonna see the smoke.
Good
come down.
smoke,
And the
for sure. Two
Yeah.
smokes. Ooh,
Oh, come on, come on.
Spike down B. Last
on.
player.
He's right there. He doesn't even know it. Please. I know you can't see him.
oh!
Big flank coming in there
The
from Vice
suffrage.
is going to catch
The suffering.
The voting?
out of this game now.
Yeah,
Match point.
that was what the equivalent of a real democratic election right there.
Maybe in Cuba.
Now, unfortunately, this is match point.
That, like,
It is match point. You are correct.
We did
One more
it.
round goes to the defenders and / Bulldogs, and they will take the map.
This is going to be a
Yes.
more desperate buy coming out here from the
I don't know. I
from
lost my
the
train of
Hornets
thought.
here as they
I was gonna say
they
something.
get as close of a chance as they can
True,
get
true.
for this round.
Looks like there's going to be a majority mid push towards A. So. Alarm bot going off. Phoenix ult coming out, getting a kill.
Big boy pillow getting
Just
drawn.
those get
Unfortunately,
finished
that's
off.
not going to be a player kill, and they're still going to be down 5-4.
However, that is all 5 players for the defense. Now they're on A, and the spike is moving towards B site in the hands of I'm bad at this game and Hawk and Shepard
true.
on the Killjoy
It is a-
race.
It looks like they're realizing that that's an issue and rotating full back.
Why? He just shot.
Free firing the corner there. Hawk and
Hawk and
Shepard is going to
Shepard
get taken
also
out
going
on
down.
that entry.
Ooh!
Big pick coming out
Through
there
the
from
wall.
I'm bad at this
The
game.
wall bang.
And another.
Through
And
the
another.
smoke. Love to see that.
Oh,
Loading name.
Spike
Hopefully
going down
catching this
here.
flank here.
hopefully.
Definitely catching this flank.
Oh, shot a little.
Hey, little.
Still,
Good
life was
job.
flashed before his eyes.
And he has the ability to overheal back to full. And use his ult. This is
big.
anybody's round.
It's 2v2.
This effort is going to be a big deal.
Oh
Oh, he turned it like the
Unfortunate
one
timing on that
time
turnaround.
available.
I'm bad at this game. Left in a 2v1
go.
wins it. Wins
I
that
tried
round.
swapping. I was hitting the wrong button.
That's fine.
Did he get an
Big
ace?
spray.
I don't.
That was
think
4
so.
kills.
4
Oh,
kills.
that's-
Almost an ace.
Almost an ace.
We're gonna see that the
It's
Hornets
still
hold
match
on
point,
4
but
more
the
rounds.
Hornets are making up the ground very quickly.
8 to 12.
8 to 12. We see 4 more rounds. We move into an interesting overtime. We'll see how that turns out.
Yeah,
of course.
I would love to see another overtime.
I
think last week I think was the first time we saw overtime, and it was definitely an exciting game.
Too bad. Yeah, I want to watch this later.
I mean, just ask Jeremy.
Yeah.
What's up?
I heard that you made all the VODs private.
Yeah, it's been like that.
Where did they go?
The silence. You could
They
cut
should
it with
still
a
be on their
knife.
fast broadcasts though if you're logged into the channel.
Yeah. You can just download them and watch them yourself.
Or make clips.
Find them, that's the problem.
Ooh, that
you
detained
sign
will
in under
find
that account.
the
Oh, I
defensive
can't-
kill
Oh, no, I'm logged in on my...
Ooh, I'm bad at this game using his ult. Oh, just fire it! Just
do
fire
it.
it! No!
He's going to be traded out by Thick by Pillow, and then immediately traded back by Vice.
Planted.
Loading name trying to get that kill on Heaven, still going down.
That's it.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, not quite going to do it.
That is going to be map 1 going to the Bulldogs. Certainly a very good back and forth. Unfortunately, the Hornets can't pull it out.
They're very even. I feel like if
I feel like this was definitely a map that the Bulldogs wanted to take the Hornets on, because either A, they knew it was weak for the Hornets, or they were very strong there.
I think it's a little bit of both there.
It is
And
definitely a
my
little bit of
feelings.
both.
And now, big key here, we are moving to Ascent, which is the strongest map for the Hornets. We've seen them play
We
it,
are now back.
I think,
Oh,
every
really?
single week.
That is true.
I'm a little bit out of frame, but yeah, well, here, let's fix that.
Also, I'm a
my
big fan of the
border.
production value.
Ow!
Great work to everyone involved
Off
this week
camera,
with
that
the
would have
production.
been completely fine.
I'll eat it again off camera.
Again.
Dude, I ordered 4 single cheeseburgers, and you know
You're
what she
going to have
did?
to swap
She
over to
turned
the
it into
attackers
2
coach
meals,
there in order to
literally
get the
halving
bias
my
you
burger
want.
countage in half.
And while we're currently getting the
Interesting.
lobby set up,
Yes.
To
it's-
save me like
it looks like it's going to
$3.
be right into the second map here as we
I don't care
As-
about $3.
I just want my
Dude,
board.
I want
Everybody's
4
called out.
burgers, dude.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna do this for Discord.
That only mutes us, not them.
Yes. That way they don't have to hear our conversation.
That also. so
We're
that-
going into the next game, apparently.
That also lets them
That
know
is.
that we're
That was a
talking.
Right.
quick ready
we're
up.
going to be seeing Ascent now. With,
That was a quick ready up. I'm sorry. That was. Wow.
That was it. Yeah. Quick ready, and we're going to see once
Normally
again.
there's a little bit more deliberation.
It's true, but both teams ready to go this time, and we're going to see a similar team lineup.
I do believe the Hornets have been changing things up a bit this week. Mm-hmm. Because I have not seen I'm Bad at This Game's Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm not sure if is he locked in? Oh, he's locked in.
Oh,
Wow.
it's like a counter pick.
Interesting.
I don't know what that'd be. Like, sure, the blinds are definitely going to be useful, but I can't quite say that I agree with it when they already have breach for that. You know?
I think it's primarily about the
Because they
The,
usually are
the
separate.
dueling capability?
I think
I'd
it's
say
because
so.
they usually are separate. Like loading name and I'm Bad at This Game are usually like on the other sides of the map.
Is everything... You're hearing the...
You guys good up there?
How is the audio coming out? Are we clear? Is the game audio clear? Everything's good?
Is that bat cell shading?
All right, just like on the way back down, it was
Yes.
very... It's just
it
coming
is.
out a little bit crunchy. I was just curious.
Were you hearing the scrubbing through?
Yeah.
It sounded like it's just me messing with the audio. It's not going to be.
putting us some
Oh, okay.
technical difficulties in the studio.
Yeah,
No.
it's just like it's currently there's an editing
There's difficulties
thing, and
going on in
we're
your
just having a
studio.
misunderstanding. It's not a problem.
Let's see.
Thankfully, there is weirdness
Yes, I'm-
tonight because this is our like beta test, realistically, for this setup. I personally really like it. It's an open area.
I like it.
The lights, little harsh.
Little
but
harsh. I don't know why you put them all in front of
To
us.
be able to see you guys.
That's something to ask Keaty.
What about like a backlight? I thought we were doing like a key light thing.
We'll figure it
We
out.
are going to see it.
I mean, when the camera's there.
On
Next
B, the
week I'll
attack
be
is
able to
leading out
bring
towards
my
B
props.
site.
Yes, we'll actually be able to get a setup. I'm bad at this game going down, even on his new character, his absolute necessary new main. Thick Boy Pillow. A lot of shots being fired. Austin Shepard getting a kill. Thick Boy
a
Pillow
lot of shots
also
landed by the
assisted.
Hornets.
This is what I like to see coming out of the Hornets. This is the map that they are ready to take down the enemy.
Wanted to be careful, but ended up being overcompensating. Doesn't matter because he gets gatted down.
There's gonna be quite a bit of, quite a lot of damage coming in there, and notably, that was the first pistol round the Hornets have taken, and they do so in
Exactly.
a
I'm
strong
very
faction
excited to see
fashion.
how this goes.
And with that pistol round take, that means they are at an advantage to a degree for economy this round. We'll see what they do with it. If they'll save it for next round, going for the rifles, or if they'll buy out. We'll see what they plan for this round.
It looks like there will be light armor, but it's mostly going to be a pistol round coming up from the Hornets again. Definitely a save round from both teams.
We're going to see probably just a repeat than a pistol round, though this time, notably, we are moving towards A site.
A great concussion coming out. Full rotate looking like it's coming from the defense, however. And it looks like it's going to be a fake A push.
But they're going very slow for a fake A push.
The reason for the slowness is so they aren't heard in that rotation. Spike is still headed towards A, though. That's what we got low gab for.
Double fake?
A little bit of movement, though, and on bad this game, he's going to take out the turret. Notably, off of all that rotating,
pushing up mid,
was left
seeing
completely
if they
open,
can
which
catch
Thick
anyone
White
off
taking advantage
guard.
of.
Standing ahead.
Oh, no, please,
Oh,
check
no.
their corners, check their corners, please.
He wasn't hit.
He wasn't hit, he still has a chance. Don't look where it was you were last. Look.
I believe. Ooh.
He's okay.
Oh,
He's
No
okay.
damage.
There's a steal.
And there's the kill. 2 kills coming out from the
Took
Hornets.
no damage, honestly earned it.
Honestly, yeah. Just stood. He just
30
stood and
seconds
was
left.
better.
He just vibed out, he vibed through it.
The power of just.
Spike down again on B.
Door being broken. I'm bad at this game. Not caring. The bookie on B.
He's going to
Unfortunately,
do
not.
quite a bit of damage, not quite get the kill, though.
Standing ahead.
Oh man.
Last player standing.
Last player standing for the defense.
Here.
It's fine. We are on our dear friend Thick Boy Pillar. Taking the bucky, getting the kill.
My Bucky getting the kill.
I'm telling you, man, the bucky on B always wins.
Did you
Is that
not
just
see
because
his
Bucky
like
started
3
with me?
miles of inner intestines coming out
He might be.
before that point?
Not at all. He took no damage before the point. He was immortal the second he touched the bucky.
He only gained humanity
He did take
before
damage,
that
though.
point.
I think you just lied.
No, he didn't take damage. He became God mode the second the bucky was in his hands. He took damage before that, not during. I refuse to believe.
That score is backwards. It's 0-2. We're wait.
He
No, it's
has
not.
it.
I'm getting the colors confused.
Stop getting them confused.
I can't. They're confusing.
Hornets are going to be picking up this
Specifically
orb here. Is Phoenix
Yes,
all run
he's
it back?
aiming over so it
No.
lands right where they like to hide in that little corridor towards A. Specifically next to window, I think that's called.
That is, yes. The Killjoy is hiding there towards the window, and
You
he's
want to
not
be
ready to be
watching
spotted
mid
out.
because that's where the push is, and there's a Phoenix coming up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bring this like in the middle so we can at
Ooh,
least jump to
Hawk
it.
and Shepard. They saw he was there. The spray and pray getting the kill. Unfortunately, Thick Boy Pillow will also go down in that mid push.
Unfortunately, but we do get a heal going on.
Yeah, and I'm bad at this game might be ulting out. He does ult
Phoenix
here.
ult coming out from I'm bad at this game.
Fireball.
He's running it back.
I think he missed.
Run it back. The blind through the smoke. Oh my god, incredible play.
He
Wait,
will not go down
He's
though.
Phoenix. He resurrected himself.
Since when can he do that?
That's his ultimate.
It wasn't
I did
even
not
him.
know that.
He can set a respawn point, so if he goes down at any point during that cooldown, he just goes back.
That's amazing.
It does get the flank there off that. Well, the ones
Yeah,
that both have
watching that flank is important. Hawk and Shepard, I'm
a
not
bullet.
sure how that
enemy
wasn't a
remaining.
kill.
How? What?
Support's coming in from all I'm bad at this game. Helping out his
And
team.
there's the
Oh,
headshot.
my
Big
God.
sprays.
The quad
Big
kills
round.
for the
Love
round
to see it.
coming
That
out.
might be a highlight round right there.
For
It
I'm bad at
certainly
this
is.
game, huge highlight round.
Clip it. Clip it.
Do it.
Oh, wait. It's
Wait 3
Rich
minutes.
hasn't gotten there yet. I'll keep an eye on it.
We have another 3 minutes before that will appear. You were ready for it, but it wasn't.
I'm never ready for the amount of carnage that I have to endure.
That's just this game. At least it's not COD. COD's way faster paced.
You're gonna see once again the attacks going to
unless
go
you're
towards
playing
A.
like Search and Destroy.
Aliens, where?
The full A push coming out.
Notably though,
is already over
thought
half
about A every time, but never actually
to getting
committed to an A
bullseye.
push.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get 5 kills in a row.
And another.
You get 1 ult charge per elimination / kill every round. Not like a fully charged ult.
Here comes the Soba drone. Scout it out.
Yeah.
That and
lives
every
for a
time you
long time,
die or
too.
place the spike.
Oh no.
The thick boy pillow damaging his teammates.
By accident.
No, entirely on purpose.
Entirely on purpose.
It is
this guy is a
nerf.
menace.
It is a nerf for I'm bad at this game, simply so he doesn't outshine the rest of us.
Is it just me or?
We're gonna see a fake rotate away though.
Is that
A
what
lot
it
of
looks like?
running away towards spawn, and the defense will buy
how we
it.
vibing.
Nice.
Moving a lot towards
looks laggy.
mid and B here, leaving A
It is
almost completely
delayed
open.
from what we're watching.
Sound tactic, the Hornets.
You're
The
forgetting what's
deception.
going over NDI.
The
in
art of
there,
war
from
and
in there
play.
out here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we've got multiple points of connection.
Oh,
There's a flash. Just
30
precautionary.
seconds
so
left.
Thick
When
boy
it get
pillow
down,
getting the
he
kill.
says,
Hawk and Shepard
"Big
placing that really good wall, shutting down Levi Ryan Smith.
And that will notably be a big kill there.
No, we don't need to. We don't need to give him that.
That's
shout out.
just as
Why not?
neat.
We don't promote rivals
If he is willing.
unless we need to.
Thick boy pillow. Thick
Wow,
boy pillow.
actually, really good killjoy ability with the Sage slow.
It's
Go back to
friendly
thick.
slow,
Go back to
though.
thick.
Out of charges.
Never mind.
They're coming in through door here.
What is the only bad man?
Enemy remaining.
Logab getting the headshot.
Logab, my baby boy.
Come on, Logan, the legend. Logan, the legend.
I
Spilling
birthed
the
him.
blood for the blood.
I birthed him.
You did not do that.
All right.
You definitely
Operator
did
for
not do
Thomas.
that.
Why not?
It's key here. We're gonna see the.
I have
do you
2
see the
reasons
upper-
that I won't
no.
say.
You can really lock down mid with this here.
And there's not been a lot of mid contests, as I was
I
saying
have 2
earlier.
reasons.
Mid was
I'm
opened up
just
occasionally,
Together.
and the Hornets took advantage of it a few rounds in a row. We'll see if it happens again.
That is the enemy Phoenix using his ability to try and get some recon in, and he is going to show that Hornets are not at B.
That's a big key though. There's nobody in garage. There's nobody in lobby.
Uh-oh.
They can be more confident
Loading
that
him
it's
with
mostly an
the
A push.
op in mid, ready to get those spicy kills. Really just watching that corner peek.
You're good with thick.
Yes. Great timing.
We're gonna see a Hawk and Shepard is going to be able to go in there.
8. Nope. 8 was
He's
not
not
one.
quite going to be able to get a kill as I'm bad at this game.
Last player standing.
Well, looks like we're back to loading name with the op.
As we were meant to
He
be
might
this
want to
entire-
go drop that. Or that.
No, not quite going to get that.
Now the defense
Done.
does have that op. So
That's true. That was a big flawless round coming in for the defense. They needed that. That was
they really
They
did.
did.
That they
a
saved
big
their
win for them.
economy on that, and now they're going to be able to go into the next round buying full everything.
Yeah, we're 1 to 4.
Plus the
It
operator.
is
as
4
well.
to 1 in favor of the Hornets right now.
Oh. Well, it's backwards for me.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's colors. They just do that. They do that sometimes.
Maybe I'm just color
Deficient.
Color deficient.
It's like B is the play this round.
it looks to be that way, yeah. And we're gonna see that sonar
I'm
arrow
bad at
coming
this game,
out.
almost
Not able
getting
to see
domed
anybody
in the
on
back
B
of
site.
the
They're all
head by
hiding
my
from it.
teammate.
Unfortunately, there's no friendly fire outside of abilities, so that's not going to happen. Defender Killjoy coming out to shut down the attack. Really
Not
slowing
good.
everything down. I'm going to swap over to Pat.
Let me
You
see
have a
that
res
thick-
available.
That's true. And thick
There
boy
is
pillow
a
did
res.
get
They
that
will
pick
most
on.
likely be going for
Put 'em in
it,
mid.
but there isn't a wall to block off that, so they'd have to rely on a smoke, in which case I feel like the defense would just spray it down.
Yeah.
That's true. I think we might
Though-
not see it come out yet. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Logab could
Big
throw
pick
down the
from mid.
remote smoke and just give him the space.
We'll see how that works out. Currently, the 2 of them are going towards A.
All right, they know he's there.
I don't think they do. I think that was just a good shock dart prediction there coming in.
Oh, they're on A.
And
I
an
meant,
excellent kill coming from Thick
I meant the
Pillow.
Reyna knowing where Hawk and Shepard is, but
Oh, I see, my mistake.
Res may not be needed.
Spike plant.
great,
Right, that is made up.
great recon dart coming out from Thick Boy Pillow.
That
Getting
door
the
closed, they
information
may
he
not
needed
expect
when
this
he
flank.
needed it.
Hawk and Shepard on a big flank. They may not be ready for it. They
They
are
were
not,
ready
but it
for
is
it.
going-
They
they're
were
going to
ready
get the kill
for it.
regardless.
Ooh,
The Reyna ult does come out.
certainly going for all the. Is that his ultimate? That is his ultimate.
y'all.
And he is going to hit the Reyna with it, slowing her down. It sounds like that.
Unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
Great flashbang.
Oh, he flashed his teammate. Your
There's
lord.
going to be everybody going
That
down
is going-
to the spike detonation.
Exactly. So what it's really going to come down to is who had the better economy before that round.
5-1.
It looks like they were mostly even. So going into this seventh round, we're,
Seventh round. This will be a deciding
gonna-
round, certainly.
Yes.
As full buy coming out from both sides, the exception being Shadow Love, the defense's Omen, is only going to be able to
Yes,
go
we
for
do.
a Spectre here.
okay.
Notably, the ultimates do lie in the advantage
Yes.
of the Hornets, and the Resurrect still available, and the Run It Back available now.
Yeah,
I'm
those
back.
abilities coming in for the Hornets is going to be huge. The
Yeah,
Silva beam
pick
will
there over the
also
top.
be an amazingly useful tool. Because not only, if I remember correctly, it also pings the enemies for Sova if he manages to land a hit. I should be
does.
watching Patrick because
He does
he's
do
got
that.
this really nasty angle.
And he's off of that ass.
And now
Loading
he's
name
no
doesn't
longer
really
on
pick
the
there.
nasty angle, which is on the loading then.
On the loading, man.
A
Thick Boy
rotate
Pillow
to
getting a fight
One
in mid.
enemy
He's going to
remaining.
win that
Thick Boy
fight.
Pillow getting the duel win.
And really, it leaves Ike in a 1v5.
This poor guy.
And he's
This
immediately
poor
going to go
guy.
into that
This poor
against
guy doesn't even
Thick
know.
Boy Pillow and oh,
He
Apparently
does
he
get
knew.
two. Because here,
And there it
he
is.
looks
Never
for
mind,
loading
he can't
names.
know.
wow. There's the triple. Now let's see if he keeps it going. Now, there it is. All right.
Almost.
That was a check.
You
I was
almost
hold, I,
messed
had,
that up.
I had to hold my breath on that.
You
I don't know about
almost
you,
messed
Three
that up.
Mosi, but that started getting some stress in there.
Once
Yeah,
he
you're-
won those multiple duels in a row, where especially getting fired on from multiple sides, that got scary. That was the hard part that he had to get through, and he got through it. That turned from 1v5 easy to oh no, it's 2v1, and this is going to be a
Yeah,
close
it
round
could
indeed.
definitely go either. In a 2v1 situation, depending on the skill gap of the players, it can go either way.
Absolutely.
What I like about McDonald's fries is that when
Oh, or on McDonald's, yes.
yeah, no, what I like about them is when they get kind of old, but like not old enough where they get stale, they kind of go limp. so
The
you can
like
eat-
soggy, the
Yeah,
greasy soggy
yeah,
part.
so
Yes,
they turn into
yes.
like spaghetti noodles.
I don't think I'd ever put spaghetti sauce on my.
Well, yeah, you
Oh,
don't like that.
no!
You don't put
It
spaghetti
looks like
sauce.
he wanted to get that double kill that he missed from last round.
You use ketchup.
And he certainly did do that. Resurrector is going to come out to help even things out. As all I'm bet at this game is
That res,
getting some spam damage.
big help on that res, because we're getting Thick Boy Pillow back, and he has been the thickest boy that we needed.
So
Just
far,
look at that, Katie.
ain't
1 and 1.
nobody compares to the amount of voluptuousness that this pillow has.
I mean, he has his ultimate. Got to be full.
Gotta be full. Gotta have the dumpy.
Oh my god.
Jeremy's gonna yell at you,
For what?
saying the word dumpy.
I'm allowed to say dumpy.
Technically, we have not put a ban on the word dumpy, but
What's wrong with
Can
it?
we get a dumpy in the
30
chat?
seconds left.
do not.
Can I
put
just get a
dumpy
dumpy in
the chat.
general?
I would
please
love to
ignore
see Let's Go Dumpy Tree Frog in the chat.
Comes to run it back. I'm all in bad at this game.
That is going to clear up most
Getting
of the
deep in
fight.
this fight.
He clears out the whole thing. He knows that there's nobody
Loading
on it.
name. Ooh.
Oh my god, what is
That has the
happening?
possibility to get a kill if that hits right. Unfortunately, it won't, but it will hold off the advance.
Thick Boy Pillow going to watch the flank here.
Wow!
Get it? Yeah!
He didn't even know.
Player
Oh,
standing.
I just became a spectator there for a second. That was exciting.
We've been a spectator. What do you mean?
That was a big round for the defense there. That was their save. Ike getting 4 off that round with that Vandal. And that's a big deal.
What do I mean about what? Sure, we've been watching, but I just became an uninvolved party. I wasn't even caring anymore. It was just exciting. I get lost. I'm too entertained.
It certainly was an entertaining round. A lot of things happened all at the same time. Ike kept getting a big flank
The
there.
Borg.
Can't find it. I'm still mad
Only
about
bad at this
that.
game was just caught off guard by Ike coming on the flank there.
Oh my god, they put an extra one in there.
They just
accidentally.
run it back.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Instead of 2, I have 3. Let's go!
We're going to see a leaning towards A
really
here again.
flat.
As we
It's like
now
physically
start to
flat.
see that the attack will be saving here.
It is a pistol round for the attack. Half of them don't even have armor.
Well, most likely, it looks primarily to be a way to regain some of their money and reclaim some of the ult points that they have used in the past few rounds.
Yes, it is fortunate that they are up 4 rounds over the Bulldogs here. 6 to
That's
2
true.
in favor of the Hornets.
Taking
Are
this
we
round
going
loss
to be
wouldn't
the
be so
9
bad,
to
and it
6?
helps stabilize the economy.
I sure hope so.
Still certainly winnable though. So we do
The
see
flashbang going out. Ooh.
Falcon Shepherd is going to get that pick there onto Ice,
Big pick.
and the wall goes up too.
Wow.
Phoenix healing in his beam wall, whatever you want to call that. Both. I'll call it both.
We're going to see that door broken, and we see 4 people spotted out.
What's this gun
This
called?
is-
The one that's like the rapid fire pistol?
The rapid fire pistol? I don't actually remember off the top of my head.
Those are the-
Sting, I want to say Stinger, but that's not right.
Rapid fire pistol is the frenzy, and we're going to
frenzy.
see Vice getting 2 out the door.
It's like a nail gun.
Last player standing.
Logab getting the kill.
Okay, I'm almost
Ooh,
getting
reloading.
the second kill. Come on, come on.
He's getting aggro.
Yeah, it looks like they're waiting for that killjoy ult to go off.
So close, so close.
My baby boy, he did it!
He got 2 kills, but it
I'm proud
wasn't
of him.
enough to bring through the round.
I don't care. I'm proud of him.
Was
I
good
am
effort.
Did a lot of economy damage though, as we see only 1 player left standing for the defense,
And
and
pickup it,
that
I'm
means
sorry.
all of them are going to have to rebuy their weapons,
Apologize
and
for
we're going
that.
to see a little bit of armor being sacrificed here.
Don't worry,
weapons
just
being fought.
mute Ben's mic until those hiccups are gone.
No.
Meanwhile, we do see a full buy coming in for the attack, while
Yes,
the defense
we do.
has to scrape together a little bit of a buy here. One person even
Both
points to the
sides
Ares.
doing a full buy. That Ares is going to be very interesting. They will probably be using their ultimate if they have it this round. They don't. This is so even more of a confusion on my end. Did that blind just stop in front of Thick Pillow?
I think it did.
And
Also-
we'll see that,
Okay, I was
Aggressive play in the
gonna make
garage
that.
from the defense.
and it is going to turn out. They're going to
It's on the
go
wrong team.
2 for 0 there, only getting the
Generally, when it jumps
Phoenix
like that,
clone.
it's because that's the person that killed them. So we're still in the fight. Excitement. Now, Logab does have the spike right now, so this push onto A could very well be used as a feint if they really wanted to.
That's true, and it looks like they're going to try and make it work, but meanwhile, the Owen Bad game is the only one holding this down, while a lot of utilities being used here.
Logab going down, showing that where spike is.
Ooh.
Multiple blinds and utility being used from the defense.
He just knows. He just
Big
knows.
pick from Brad this game.
Swapping up for the Vandal and getting a second
Another.
kill there.
Third eye open.
To rotate over to B now. So
That's true, and it is going to leave Iset with the Ares, like we had mentioned, down in a
30 seconds left.
2v1. He does swap out for a
however,
Vandal.
unless I'm Bad at this game uses his ability to heal, I'm actually scared about how this could go.
Yeah.
And there it is. There's the heal.
So
yeah.
it is still low HP on every character involved.
It is going to be even health across the board, which will be very exciting.
Looks like
keep saying
loading game
exciting,
here,
because-
prepping the breach ultimate. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see if he decides to use it.
I have a strong feeling that I'm Bad at this game is going to hit that flash right when he needs to go out and just round the corner and get a kill. Or at least that's what I'm hoping.
You do see Iset using a
No, he does the little
flash
flash thing. Ooh, he knows. He knows.
See ulti.
There's that ult, the stun, and the kill.
Setting it up for a
Great
one.
coordination there.
Death.
Yes, excellent coordination.
Teamwork.
There's nothing else to commentate. It's just death.
Hell yeah, baby.
I don't know, the coordination is something to kind
That's
of
what we're
think
looking
about. And
for,
we
though. Yeah. We are looking for
Oh yeah.
as much
You seem
But you love to
excited.
see.
I know I'm looking
Yeah.
at the lights and they're
all
really
here.
bright.
Don't blind yourself. It's not good
I
for
want to
you.
voluntarily blind myself. I want another burger.
He is a hungry boy.
I haven't eaten today. The entire ride here, I just kept snacking. Like
Didn't
I
you just-
kept
Why
swerving
didn't
a
you get
little.
food while we were at classes earlier? You
What?
had time.
No, I don't.
You don't have a lunch break?
No, I have 10 minutes in between each class.
Eat before.
No,
Got
Well,
him.
that seems lazy.
yeah, exactly. That's the point. I want to be lazy and sleep in.
Fair enough.
We're going to see
Only,
a mid push. We haven't seen this yet.
only I'm bad at this game, pushing in on A long, hoping that that's going to be enough to allow for that flank. Hawk and Shepard denying Thick Boy Pillow's retreat and getting him killed.
Denying him
That's
the right
okay,
to
though.
live.
It does get.
It is okay.
They do go 1-for-1 here, as I'm bad at this game. Made it all the way into the site.
The plant going down, as well as that Thick Boy Pillow using his ult to really open up the A hold. What? They're holding that A. It's an A hold.
Going up.
Oh, he said hold.
Yeah.
Big picks
long
that coming
range
on
share.
both sides.
What's up?
One enemy remaining.
How we doing?
Hawk and Shepard left alone in a 1v3 against roughly even weaponry here. He's going to
Unfortunately,
get picked
that's
off,
going to be
though.
the round.
He's going to be the round, just bringing it to 4-7 here.
What if it just spontaneously went off because they did the defusal wrong?
That would be interesting.
Yeah, what
that'd be,
if- what if
that'd be
there
a
was
really
like a-
funny mechanic where if they released
Last
it before they
round
hit the
before the
checkpoint,
switch.
it's just detonated.
Yeah, or
Like you'd stop, no longer could do fake diffuses. That would be cool.
it would be cool if there was like a mini thing that went with it. Where it's like you actually had to cut like a specific set of wires.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like
That
I
would
have,
mean
I have
that
a
the,
feeling
the
if they
percent would
if they were to
vary.
do that game mode, they would have to call it like full commitment or something.
Full commitment.
Full commitment.
Or Among Us.
I was trying so hard not to mention Among Us, and yet here you are.
Yep.
You have doomed me.
Oh, so like Squid Game.
I haven't watched it yet, so sure.
The pings.
We will
going,
see that a lot of communication going in here. Thick Boy Pillow taking a lot of mid control here. I don't know if we'll see.
Did
if
I
he
hear an
holds it long
ultimate
enough
go
to
off?
tell you.
I think you did.
Oh, I did. Oh,
That will be-
Spike down
It
A.
does
I heard
get two
the
there.
opposing Silva's ult go
Fury.
off, and it got a double kill.
That was pretty big.
It was very big.
Rough.
And then there's the
They run it
double
back,
in
though.
return, getting the trade they needed.
We will see the Empress used for the
this
defense,
fight.
but it is half over. We'll see how they.
I have a strong
make
feeling that
this
it's not going to
work.
really get any value if he goes through the. If he goes through their
Death.
yes, death.
We'll see Thick Boy
Yeah.
Pillow here. We'll have to take a fight in mid. We'll see how that
Empress
turns out.
is going to end
We'll
before
run
they
by.
re-engage with the team.
Last player
Loading
standing.
name is going to get picked
Loading
off.
name.
Thick Boy Pillow.
Going
Well,
down.
at least
Thick
get the
Boy
plan
Pillow
here.
just rushing onto the
Looks like he'll
objective.
try to get the
30
plant.
seconds left.
Going for it.
He went for it. He only had 5 seconds left, and Plant takes what,
ASAP,
7?
too quick.
They said it's too quick. That will conclude the half,
sides.
the attacking half, mind you, for the Hornets, with a 7-5 lead here.
I'm like scared to touch it now.
That will be moving on to defense, which I would say is probably their stronger half.
This
into
is
this.
definitely where we've seen the Hornets be their strongest.
While we see where their strategies are, where they intend to line up here.
I mean,
We'll
this
see, as
is
we
the
mentioned
map
at the very
that
beginning.
that they used to hold 4v5, so I'd be surprised if they weren't able to hold with full squad.
That's true, and notably we do see flashes spread out across the map, like we mentioned at the very beginning here. Phoenix on B with a breach on A,
Yes.
providing flashes to both sides.
Yeah, the amount of engage abilities that are available to the Hornets here is going to give them a large advantage. Unfortunately, the opposing Silva's recon dart is going to get a lot of value.
A lot of spots
too
there.
much.
Hawk and Shepard and Thick Boy Pillow.
Thick Boy Pillow is going to get traded 1-for-1 there, getting the one on aisle.
Hawk and Shepard just on the other side of the door, ready to push out and get this kill.
We'll get one.
And there's one.
Does it?
He gets
Heals
some
himself.
reinforcements. Loading name
Nice
does get a
headshot.
shot there. Excellent.
Beautiful headshot. Information being given out.
That gun
Player
is
standing.
huge.
8 is
We see
really
Logan
popping off
left
this game.
When you die, the guns become massive.
Oh, he did not see the.
enemy remaining.
Wow.
Omen there. Does not matter. It does get the
He
pick
is-
there.
Come on, you know he's that.
Come on, Logan. Ah,
Not quite going to be able to get those shots on point. We'll leave Ite at half HP with the round closing out.
Please.
it looks like we're going up to an even game pretty soon here.
Better not
Hornets
be.
hopefully
Better win the
being
next
able to
two
pull this
rounds.
out.
We'll see if they make it work though. We will see
Yep.
2 SMGs and a
them to
Vandal
win
coming
this
out from the
round.
attack, while the defense
Yes.
looks like they're going to be saving as much as they can.
They will. I'm certain of it.
Only buying a little bit of armor here, and even that's on the table to be discussed.
It is going to be a full
Right here.
pistol round from the Hornets,
Full save, and there will be nothing coming out here.
Oh.
which is just a bit concerning, but at the same
Oh, we'll
time,
see.
it's understandable.
They can make Thrifties work, as you see right there on bad this game, getting 1. It does get traded out, but we'll see if they're ready for Thick Boy Pillow here on the.
Is that a Vandal?
That is a Vandal. Thick Boy Pillow not able to get another one. He was trying
I'm
to
sorry,
let the,
I can't help but laugh
shaking
at
in
that
his
one.
boots.
Just not knowing when to engage and then not engaging at all.
He was just like
Really trying to-
he was
he-
caught in the corner.
He was
Good thought
yeah.
in theory, but not quite gonna work out though.
Spike planted.
Nice.
It looks like will they be going for a save? I don't believe so.
think
It
so.
wouldn't be
No.
wise with only pistols.
Yeah, they might as well just try to.
Player
Oh,
standing.
there will
the
not be a
Marshall
save coming in
headshot.
here.
And there's the Vandal headshot.
That was a headshot.
It
wow.
is now 7-7.
7-7, but notably now this is the next. This is the buy round here, where the defense will be buying up their weapons and
Looks like
seeing really where this
3
game can
Vandals
go.
with full armor coming out from the defense on the Hornets.
Most likely more, as we see the discussions here.
And
Odin
Odin.
even coming out.
We know what he's going to do with that.
I didn't
It's going
realize
straight
the
to
Norse
B, going
gods
straight to the
were
wall.
with us.
Certainly, and we'll see. Potentially, that could get quite a bit of value as
I
we
will
do
say
see
I'm
the attackers
surprised
leaning
that
towards B.
I'm bad at this game is going with light armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you see this man
no,
going
I
in?
don't think there's
No,
going
about
to be
damage
too much
being-
value with that, seeing as how he's immediately shooting into a box on the other side of that wall.
No
He
Russian.
did get quite a bit of damage though. You see that
It's the meme
there's
strat.
being had.
Okay.
Hawk and Shepard though trading out the on trading out
Wonderful
on
trade.
that this game.
Wonderful trade. Thank you, 3Mosi. We keep having our own discussions over here.
Launching smoke.
Over each other.
Look, I was going to see that they are pushing
also
A.
happens.
And we'll hear the plant.
Now, the Hornets are going to be
planted.
up a man going into these next duel. Actually, no, sorry. I'm misreading things. They're down a man and now down 2.
They are
Hawk and
down
Shepard
there.
and
Now
Loading
they-
Game both getting big picks.
now it's
That's
even.
now.
Even right back up. Just how we like it.
I like it when the other team's people have casualties.
Yes.
We will see both holding a main, both attackers holding a main. And now, a lot of utility being used.
All the
to clear it
checks
out.
being made. Blinds going out, however. Good timing.
Enemy remaining.
They know.
Loading Game
Last
is going to
player
get one.
standing.
That is going to be the round.
That is going to be the
That
round.
spike is going to
Yeah.
detonate
Okay.
with or without that kill.
I said will get picked
However,
up. So.
everyone's dead and economy is flat across the board. That
However-
will mark the round that the Bulldogs pull ahead of the Hornets.
That is a big key there. The defense not having one around yet. However, we're going to see the further the game goes, the more guns are available, and the more playtime that the Hornets really get on their defense to get going. We'll see full rifles coming out for the attack, while
The Bucky on B.
SMGs coming out for the defense.
Is this B?
This is B.
This is B. Wait, no, this is B.
It's the Bucky on B. They
Oh,
can't
no,
lose the
are we
round.
gonna have another thing?
By law, they can't lose.
By law.
By law.
Okay, if he turns around and gets gatted,
They're not even. They know the Bucky on B is
They
so
knew.
powerful.
They knew.
They're rotating to A. I told you.
We'll see Thick Boy Pillow here on a big flank. Could potentially get
Oh.
damage. Not quite going to get any damage.
Going down because he's using his abilities. Right
saw the
before they-
mouse shake,
Not
he
that he
was
could
scared.
tell. But Logan
Almost.
trying.
Does get some damage
And we
out.
appreciate. He's not a B
Player
anymore.
standing.
yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, he's not. He's like at mid.
Hawk and Shepard
see
trying
it.
to get that mid kill. Looks like it's just going to be another round. Going
It'll be
to
another
the
round.
Bulldogs.
7.
Are you okay, my friend?
Like the extra hair that like comes off of the bun thing whenever I slap it around, it like wet, it like goes around the entirety of my face. It feels weird because it feels like someone else's hair.
I don't know how to comment on that. I'm going to be completely honest.
I'm just ADDing out.
I mean, we've got something pretty interesting to focus on.
Goes right back to doing it.
We'll see an A push this time.
Hawk and Shepard ready for that and walling it off immediately.
Did someone just yell at me?
Nowhere to run!
DDD need something?
Hawk and Shepard trying to get back in there so they can't establish on A. And it looks like they won't, and it's going to be a fake push to A. Or not necessarily a fake, but a reevaluation and rotate.
It does look like the mid presence has been given up, but Thick Boy Pillow going to reclaim it. Not quite going to get that kill into Ite as we see him. Loading here to back him up.
Wow.
Well,
all those shots missed, and I'm honestly shocked about that because he was dead center on that moment.
If he hit one of those shots, it would have been game over.
Here comes the B push.
No shot landed.
What?
One shot on the leg landed, my mistake. And there's the headshot coming out from loading.
Well deserved, thank you.
Spike
This will be
like
an
even
even
numbers.
retake though. Even men retake with Breach ultimate.
And then there's
committed.
the ultimate, stunning them.
Will be,
The thing that
looks
worries
like-
me though now.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, it's not a horror game.
It's so scary.
That Empress
War
though from
never
Reyna.
ends.
That Empress though.
War never
is big.
changes.
Never
I'm bad at this
changes.
game. Is going to get one.
It's worse scary.
I'm bad at this game, checking to see if there's someone through that wall.
Last player
Hawk
standing.
and Shepard also going down there, leaving
Logab.
it all the way down to the amazing player, Logab, getting ready to get the kill. He was locked on that head.
That was
I'm
dead
actually
on his
shocked.
head. That was on his like frontal cortex, frontal lobe.
I will say I don't agree with the game's decision to not let him get that kill there.
I think he was
I am
moving there.
annoyed.
That'll be the big distinction there.
If
you're moving
he
with
would
vertical,
have
you will not
like
put the bullet right across.
even
it.
so, I think we're allowed to be upset for our comrade here.
Of course, but
I'm allowed to be biased.
This is a biased stream.
It is. It always
used
has
to it.
been. Just because it's at a studio now doesn't mean I can't be biased.
Well, we need some level of professionalism.
Just because
It's
it's
true.
a new location.
No
doesn't-
respect to the opponents. As
It will
always.
always be in my room at heart.
We need sportsmanship.
sport. What?
Of course.
Sportsmanship.
We're already watching the sport.
Manship.
That's not what sportsmanship means.
No.
I don't want to pay for sport watching, man. I don't want to pay no membership.
Sportsmanship is just being
not
respectful
what it
to
means
your
either.
opponents.
That's not what sports are for.
So he teleported back. Wow. I'm bad at this game and getting
Absolutely
There.
clothesline.
shut down before he even had a chance. Ooh.
Thick
Thick
Boy
Boy
Pillow
Pillow
does get two there.
stepping in when he needs to.
He's the loading name, getting quite a bit of damage.
Very close. Very
Looking
Putting
close.
some damage on the Reyna, but unfortunately it's just going to be overhealed back.
Loading name. Come on.
Last player
There's a flash.
standing. One enemy.
There's a
He's
kill.
gonna get that pick there.
1v1.
Loading name left in a 1v1.
1v1.
Loading
with the
name
trim.
using the Bulldog to kill the Bulldog. He's got to be careful here.
Come on.
This corner is dangerous for both parties involved.
Oh, come on.
Come on, loading name. You know what's up. He's checking.
We'll have to see what happens first here. Well, this
He
is
knows
really
they're
just
not
holding
there.
the
The
breath.
second he drops, he will be heard by the Bulldogs.
Turn around, please.
You've
Turn around,
got
please.
no.
Oh,
You've
God.
got to be kidding me.
No, he's not going to check
Wow.
behind that triple box there.
What
It
a
will.
round!
That was a very close round, very tense round.
Sword.
We're going to be seeing the game
Sword.
moving
I
to
feel like
11 and
that's not
11
allowed
to 7 there.
because a lot longer than the
Double bucks.
blade. And
7-11.
That's a lot more.
It's the same
Ooh.
hitbox.
7-11.
What about it's 11 to 7?
11 is no, it's 7-11.
So 7-11 to me.
But it says 7-11 on the. You're watching our team, however. We're watching from
am.
the spectator
No,
stands.
we are the representation that everyone wanted of 2-week-old rotisserie hot dogs.
Okay.
You ain't tell me you had a glizzy from 2 weeks ago.
We talking Blizzies again?
No.
Yeah.
Big boy pillow watching the flank but getting blinded.
Oh, yeah.
Having to try and disengage.
Couldn't
and
get
fall.
out.
Can't quite disengage here in this.
They're aggressive.
This is a very aggressive push coming out
Roadhouse
from
pick. I set
the
now.
Bulldogs.
Ooh, loading name almost had the jump on the
run.
ice.
Almost, it honestly a very even fight coming out from
planted.
both sides.
Scary.
I'm bad at this game, using all of his resources to heal himself rather than even worry about engaging.
Oh my God,
This is
Logan,
going to
please
be
stop.
careful though.
Please don't
We do
shift
know
walk.
that
Player
the
standing.
no that mid
Wow.
this
I
flank
meant
is going
please
to get
shift walk.
both.
He wasn't shift walking.
Yeah. It's okay though.
Match
Now this
point.
is going to take us to match point with the Bulldogs having advantage. So, hopefully,
God, look at what's this character's name?
his name is Phoenix.
Look at his knuckles, dude.
What about them?
They're like my knuckles, except like even skinnier and bonier.
We call that gangly.
What?
Gangly.
Oh.
Let's go.
I believe so. I could be mistaken.
This will bring us to match point as we
Bony.
see the Bulldogs are moving to match point on map point as well. Map point, match point. Point is if they win this.
If they
map,
win
that
this,
will
then
be-
that is.
Oh, he's up.
Poppy Chipper trying his best to disengage.
Bush here.
Not watching.
Not watching. Too focused on running.
No. Oh, what a smoke. What a smoke. Unfortunately, those blind shots through the wall are going to find
down,
some
B.
value.
Couple nice picks for all I'm bad at this game.
Loading name ready
Bulldogs off guard.
to
Now
get
he's gonna
this
run it
kill.
back.
And he does have. We do have the
Going
like,
down off the flank though.
That actually scared. He's okay.
He's okay. Not for long, unfortunately. The
This
pincer
will leave it
attack
all down
coming
to
out from the
Logan out
Bulldogs
there.
is going to cause that to be
Get one, not gonna second.
and that is
as
going to
that
go
will
be
Attackers
the
win.
match going to the Bulldogs, unfortunately.
Indeed.
This is
Not
the
the result we
second
would've liked.
loss now for the Hornets.
That's 2 in a row.
Indeed.
I assume that it is hard to take on, but
So, if we want to go back into the, would it be all right if we go into the player call, or would you rather us stay here?
I imagine that they'll be up and around, not in the.
yeah,
Discord
it'll
anymore.
probably be a minute.
Yeah, they're,
Let's still at their stations.
I'm certainly not worried about that. So thank you all for joining us. We will be talking to the players here in a minute, if that is all right with them. What are your thoughts on the game?
Burger.
Okay, you're eating. My mistake. I'm
Okay,
just like the
what's up?
servers at restaurants.
What?
I'm just like the servers at restaurants, you know, talking to you the second you take a bite.
Burger.
Yes. Are your thoughts on the game Burger? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Interesting. Insightful knowledge coming from our resident
Dude,
Valorant expert.
No, I'm not. The only reason I'm here is because I'm funny.
If you say so. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
It was. It hurt my feelings.
My apologies. Where did that come from?
Burger. I'm gonna try to make a serious career out of stuff like this, you know?
How can it be
I'm allowed to vote. Did you know that?
No, and that frightens me. I feel like if you had an option, you would vote for Pickle Rick in the next election.
No.
You didn't meet my eyes when you said no. I don't believe you now. But
I don't want to talk about it.
so I don't know if I don't believe we're gonna unless
No,
I don't think they'll be coming back. Do you?
I don't think that'll be in the
What?
in the cards.
Yeah,
no.
that was 0-2. The Bulldogs won.
Bulldogs.
Yep.
Are we going to
I'd like to pull in Patrick if possible through mostly. Could you ping either Patrick or Nigel?
Oh god, me flicking my hair around
Either-
made the
either
entire
Patrick
thing
or,
fall out, except for like this little bit.
Or I believe Landon is I'm bad at this game. One of the two.
Yes, I could go in and ask to see if they're around. Though like I say, I'm not sure they'll be available. We'll see what
Right.
I'll see what I can do.
That is okay. I appreciate you being here for that?
Bring in former president runner-up McCain.
All right. Well, while we wait to hear back from that, honestly, that was a very impressive upset coming from the Bulldogs, especially on Ascent, which has been historically a very good map for the Hornets here.
They were doing really well at the beginning.
Yeah, while they were on attack, they were doing incredibly. Though I think it came down to their composition not being something that they usually run. Like they didn't feel comfortable going into the second half.
Yeah.
All right.
So are we going to have Patrick here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, hi, Patrick.
Oh, hello.
So we do have Patrick, aka Hawk and Shepard, here with us after that loss. What are your thoughts on the game? What do you think happened that you did well, and what do you think that you could improve upon going forward and learn from this?
So all of us are feeling fairly down after the loss. We didn't want to lose here, especially with the fact that playoffs are coming up. But
if I'm not mistaken, they come up in a few weeks, correct?
Yes, I believe we have 2 more matches
All
after
right.
tonight. But our communication was there. We knew what we were doing. It just execution and clearing bomb sites really hurt us throughout the maps. And first map was the first time we played Bind in a competitive scene. So
yeah, that was a very unique choice coming out from the Bulldogs, and I know it's not necessarily something that you practice consistently because it's not something you go for. So was that something that caught you off guard that you weren't ready for, or was it more just they had more practice on the map so you weren't quite as experienced?
It was definitely more, they had more practice with it.
Were you egging?
Were you egging is also a good question.
If that is another term for donut, no. None of us dropped bombs.
No, it's like
something
the
that you have to
Radigy
know-
strategy. It's just
It's
egging.
something you have to know in your gut and your heart
There
to believe
were
in.
there were a handful of times where they were like one of their points on Ascent, they just hid, and then when we thought site was clear, we push in, and surprise, surprise, there are 5 on site.
There's just their whole team just ready to go
Yep.
in the second that you go for a rotate. We did see that a few times where they did some very successful fake rotates where they would go out from one point and then come back in through mid after you guys went back through your own spawn. That was an interesting tactic from them that will be something to look out for in the coming games. Now, you said you had very good communication, and who would you say out of that on the team was either the most communicative or really shined even in such a harsh environment tonight?
Landon definitely was leading the shot calls throughout the night.
And that's I'm bad at this game, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm bad at this. He definitely led through all the calls and was even trying to keep morale up as time was going on.
I'm glad to hear that he was definitely helping you guys get through the rough spots and doing everything in his power. And I'm sure all of you were doing everything you possibly could to make sure that you could put up a good fight and try and win this game. And even though tonight was definitely it was a very even back and forth for a lot of the night. Every round was close, even if the score didn't show it. And I'm very proud for how far we've gotten, and I'm certain we can still get to playoffs even in this loss. Would you say you agree with that, or?
Definitely. I have high hopes for these next few weeks. We're going to be practicing like crazy to go through and make sure we win these next 2 games just to clinch it.
So we expect to see some drastic improvements then.
Maybe not drastic, but
I'd say
definitely
drastic.
improvement.
Drastic. Set high expectations.
Drastic. You guys have shown
Sounds good to
improvement.
me.
You guys have shown improvement week over week, and I'd love to see you guys actually going off and taking it as seriously as you possibly can going forward.
Or the exact opposite and have it be just a complete mess.
Let Thomas take the wheel.
No, just absolutely just try to flex as hard as you can and take none of it seriously, make the other team mad at the end. You just be egging.
Just BM the whole time.
Just be egging.
Just egg.
Just egging.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick. We greatly appreciate all you've done for the team tonight, and we appreciate everybody that has joined us. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Twitch channel for anybody that's in chat right now?
I mean, just be ready to see us in playoffs. We plan to have a deep run with it, just like Overwatch did last semester, and we'll continue that.
I love to hear that positivity. What about you, Ben? Do you have anything for the people?
No.
Okay.
Man, a few words.
Jeremy, do you have anything for us? If he's here?
Yes. Yes. Thank you to everyone who watched the stream. Thank you for everyone who supported. And great work to the commentators as well. Very high production value, everyone involved with that.
I'm honestly really happy that we're here in the studio.
Oh yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think we'll have to maybe see about having one of our coaches or both of us stop over there for some of the casts. Just
if you could sit in with us and get some guest star going, that'd be awesome.
I think that would help a lot because we were interrupting each other a lot.
We were talking over Discord quite a bit, which this was just kind of like the test stream for this setup, so I'm glad that we were able to figure out what some of the issues will be and fix that going forward. We can only get better from here, right? Just like the team, improvement is always an option.
We're already starting from very good ground, so.
All right.
Oh, and thank you to the communications department as well.
Yes. Thank you very much to the communications department.
All of Keedy in there.
No, there's not just Keedy up there.
There's not?
No.
Oh. Who's that? I can't tell. It's so bright.
We have Keedy and Eddie Fabrizio being our amazing studio help tonight. And if anyone who is a student that is interested in this communications, we would love some extra assistance. We start at 7, so generally we'd like to set up around, say start at 6, 5-ish, somewhere in there. At least to start.
I mean, if I'm gonna actually do like setting up stuff, I'll probably like just head home and be here as soon as I can.
I was talking about trying to get other people here, but yes, I appreciate.
I don't know, maybe my clock is different than theirs.
Fair enough.
I have a question on that regard for, I don't know what exactly the setup is over there, but is there any possibility of having some live spectators, like some fans being able to maybe watch the game on a screen in there? Because that would be fantastic.
Keedy is saying yes.
He is not giving us the nod that would be a possibility.
Oh yes, fantastic.